Hi guys, Kari here from HSS Sports Safety Program. Today, your positive thought is just to continue to make progress. Each day's a new day, and each day you'll get a little bit better. All you need today for equipment is just sneakers, some comfy clothes, and some open space. We're going to work on neuromuscular control, or learning new skills, making those connections from your brain to your muscles. All right. So today we're going to start off with hurdle steps, moving forwards and backwards. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your leg up and out, and then rotate to the front. Go ahead and step it down, and then bring it straight back up. Rotate back, and bring your foot down to the ground. And then we're going to do the other side. Kind of come up and around. Envision you're stepping over a hurdle or over a step. Just nice and slow, warming up our muscles. And it doesn't matter if you go forward first or backward first. Whatever works, feels more comfortable for you. Again, hold your stomach in tight. That's going to help your balance. Good. Good job. All right, next exercise is going to be a march with a heel raise. So what you're going to do is you're going to go bring your right leg up first, try and make a angle, like 90-degree angle at your hip, and then also at your knee. You're going to raise your opposite arm, so right knee, left arm, and then you're going to raise up onto your heels, come back down and switch, and lifting your knee up, opposite arm, heel raise, come back down. Really got to hold your stomach towards your back, help with the balance. Good. And I'll show you from the side. If you can, try and hold at the top. I don't have the best balance, so I'm not that good at it, but it's all right. Good job. All right. Next exercise is going to be a low plank. So you're going to be on the ground. You're going to have your forearms on the ground. And you're going to have a nice 90-degree angle between your forearm and your shoulder. Your elbow and shoulder should be in a line. You're going to step back. Again, you don't want your butt too high in the air. You don't want your hips down too low. Somewhere in the middle. You're trying to hold it as best you can. If you can hold it for a minute, that's great. If not, that's okay too. I'm just going to show you from the side. So again, forearms on the ground. Your elbows in line with your shoulder. Kick your legs out straight. You don't want to be too high. You don't want to be too low. Try and find the nice spot in the middle and try and hold it for as long as you can. If it's 20 seconds, that's great. If it's a minute, that's awesome. Just each day you'll get better. Good. Okay, next exercise is going to be a dead bug. So if you think about it, you're going to be on your back. You're going to have your arms up in the air, your legs up in the air. Try and keep in your hip, your knees. A 90-degree here, angle here, and a 90-degree angle here. Arms straight up. And then you're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg are going to stretch straight out. Come back to neutral. Switch sides. Good. Again, really pull your belly button towards your back. Keep your stomach muscles nice and tight. Good job. Again, make sure you're bringing your legs 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle here, and opposite arm, opposite legs. Good job. Next, we're going to have you flip over. We're going to do some fire hydrants. So you're going to be on your hands and your knees. Your elbows, or wrist, elbow, shoulder should all be in one line. And then your knee and your hip should all be in one line too. What you're going to do is you're going to lift one leg out to the side. Hold it for a second, bring it back down. And then you can do the other side. Lift up. I'm going to rotate so you can see from the front. But again, remember, arms all in one line. Your knees and your hips in line. And you're going to rotate to the side. Good. The other side. Good. Try not to rotate. Don't do this. You want to keep your stomach nice and tight and just using your butt muscles. Good job. All right. We're going to stand up for the next exercise. We're going to do single leg heel raises. So we're going to stand on one leg. If you need to hold on to something to keep your balance, that's okay. And you're going to raise up on one leg and come back down. Again, try and make sure everything stays in line from your ankle to your knee to your hip, shoulders, and ears. We don't want to be too far forward or too far back. You can go up and down. Try and do 5 on one leg and then switch. And up and down. Try and hold it at the top if you can. Again, keep that core nice and tight. It's going to help with the balance. So I'm struggling. It's okay if you fall. It's okay. If this is too hard, you can always do 2 legs as well. That's all right. But try and push yourself. Try and do the one leg. Good. Awesome. All right. Next exercise is going to be pogo jumps. So you're going to jump up and down. Just keep going in a row. Make sure you're landing nice and soft and that your knees are going over your toes, that they're not caving in. And you're just going to kind of bounce up and down like you're jumping on a pogo. Okay. Nice soft landings. I'll show you from the side. You can see as I land, my knee is bent. We don't want to land straight. That's how we get hurt. Nice soft landings. From the front again. Again, make sure that knee is going over the toe. We don't want your knees caving in like this. We want them going straight over our toes. A few more. Good job. All right, next exercise, we're going to go from standing on 2 legs to standing on 1 leg. So you're going to start on 2 legs. You're going to do a little jump and land on 1. Try and hold it for a second. Try and balance. And then reset and switch legs. So 2 legs, little jump, landing on 1. Try and make sure that knee is soft. The knee is going directly over the toes, that it's not going in like this. You want it to go straight. Reset. Good. Again, try and hold it if you can. Make sure that knee is straight. Good job. All right, so next exercise is going to be lateral skater jumps. So you're going to be jumping side to side. So start on one side, and you're going to go straight across to one side. Try and hold it, and jump back to the other side. Again, we're really focusing to make sure that knee is bent. It's going over the toes, that it's not caving in on each time. So jump over, check your alignment, make sure your knee is straight over your toes. Good. And go back to the other side. If you have to put your foot down, that's okay. Try and balance as best as you can. Good. Make sure you're checking in. Make sure that knee is where it's supposed to, that it's not going in. Good job. All right. Next exercise, actually the last exercise, is going to be Carioca. And so what you're going to do is you're going to step over your front leg, bring that back leg around, and then you're going to step behind and step over. Okay? Then you're going to go back and do the other way. So it's going to be over, swing your leg out from behind, step behind, come back over. Okay? Make sure you're not twisting your hips as you do this. We want to keep the hips pointed straight. So again, step over, step behind. As you get more comfortable with this, you can start to speed it up. Again, make sure those hips are pointed straight across, or straight in front of you. All right. Good job, guys. You guys did awesome. Hope you got a good workout in today. We'll see you again soon.